Yo, what up, y'all? This is Aminé, and this is everything I eat in a day. Not technically, but yeah. The first thing I do when I wake up is I kind of have this habit of needing to put Listerine in my mouth before I brush, cause I don't know, it's just, it wakes me up almost. And then after I do that, I'll just brush my teeth and then use like this cool tongue scraper thing. I've had a lot of time during quarantine to buy things I don't really use on the usual. So I bought this like really intense tongue scraper. So that's been cool. Makes me feel good about myself. Makes me feel really clean. Before quarantine, I kind of would just walk out the door to the studio and maybe eat something just like a quick chewy bar, and then start recording. I kind of like to work during the day. I used to work a lot throughout the night, like from like midnight to 7 a.m. 2019 to 2020, I've kind of just started working during the day because I like to treat it kind of like work. My mom always tries to get me to drink tea, so that's kind of where I think I got the habit from. The types of tea that I like to drink are like honey, vanilla, chamomile. Something about chamomile always feels like home to me, but usually I don't drink that. I usually drink throat coat just because that's what's best for us in the studio. But coffee, I can't really drink it unless I've ate a meal. Coffee gives me the bubble guts and I'll be for like 2 hours. And that happened to me like 2 days ago, so yeah. I don't usually eat first thing in the morning before quarantine, but now that there's quarantine and now that I'm home all the time, I always eat breakfast now. A typical breakfast for me would usually just be like me eating out, to be honest with you. And it'll always usually include egg sandwich with toasted, like buttery bread, bacon, and Swiss cheese. Pretty simple, nothing else. I actively avoid avocados. I hate avocados. Avocados are trash. Avocado toast is absolutely disgusting to me. You could not convince me to eat that. Those could never be available again, and I would not be affected. I would just be like, cool. I am a horrible lunch eater. I forget to eat my lunch like all the time. I get so like focused, tunnel vision into my work, and then I start to get a headache, and then I smoke a joint to get rid of that headache. I get hungry again, and then I eat lunch around like 4 usually. My typical lunch would be usually like a turkey B.L.T. B.L.T means like bacon, right? Like there's bacon in there? Yes, I get a turkey B.L.T without the bacon and tomato. So it's just a turkey sandwich with provolone cheese. I like to put honey mustard and some barbecue sauce in that bitch. I know it's weird, but that's my thing. And some chips. I like Ruffles, cheese, cheddar Ruffles. Or Doritos, Cool Ranch with the extra Cool Ranch though. Not the regular shit, because they don't really be putting enough Cool Ranch on the Cool Ranch. I do not do sourdough. That shit can be thrown in the trash. I hate sourdough bread. And I'll even do wheat before sourdough. Sourdough is like the devil's bread. That's just disgusting. I gotta make a diss song to sourdough bread, bro. That's just sourdough. I snack on a lot of things throughout the day. I go to Costco a lot, so I'll purchase things in bulk. So I have, you know, snacks on deck. So a lot of Welch's fruit snacks, like the little pouches. Trolley, like berry gummy worms. They're hella good. I've had a lot of cavities in my day. I usually eat dinner around like 10 p.m. because I'll usually eat lunch way too late. My routine is usually smoke a joint before I eat dinner. It just makes the dinner taste so much better. One of my favorite dishes for dinner would be the Big Mac at Petit Trois. It's like a French Big Mac. Le Big Mac. Le Big Mac. Petit Trois. That shit is hella good. It's like a French bistro restaurant, which is it's just fire. It's A1. My beverage of choice at dinner, bro. I don't know, I like to usually drink from the same place that I like to get my favorite dinner at. So it'd be the Fleur de Mal is the name of the drink. It sounds bougie as hell. It's a cocktail, a rose-infused vodka with like grapefruit and lemon. shit is just like, it tastes like summer. That's what the drink tastes like. And it's hella good. I don't know. I don't really like to drink like that, but when I do, Dos Equis, I don't know. I thought that was like a good punchline, like the commercial. But if I'm home, I'll cook like some Korean beef with some rice and some cilantro. I throw down like a little bit. I don't really know how to cook like that though. I get very hangry. You either better hand me a joint really fast or you better hand me some food. Cause if not, it's gonna be a bad look. We probably gonna fight. The best Ethiopian dish that my mom cooks is shiro. I forgot what shiro is made from. I think it's like, I'm not gonna say what I think it's made from because I don't wanna ruin it because then my mom is gonna be mad at me. So shiro is my favorite Ethiopian dish. I like fırfır a lot too. That's a dish you eat during breakfast. That's what I do. And yeah, I think that's what my mom be killing it. My favorite food city is Portland, Oregon, where I'm from. I don't know, there's a lot of weird restaurants. My favorite places to eat in Portland are Keys Loaded Kitchen and Trap Kitchen in Portland. There are these food carts and food trucks that kind of have like the best soul food in the city, and they just kill it every time, so shout out to them. I do have a favorite dish I like to cook, but I also don't cook a lot, so, and I don't know how to cook many other things, so. But I'm also really good at pancakes too. I put a lot of effort in my pancakes because I don't just do regular pancakes, you know? Got the milk with the like, the batter, the whatever the f call, you know, they just do a regular pancake, but mine, super buttery. I melt like this much butter and I pour it in the batter and it just makes the shit A1. I don't know if that's good for you. All I know is it tastes good and that's all that matters. So if you would like some good pancakes, come over. Only if I know you though. I do a lot of late night snacking. If I'm super duper geeked, I'm gonna eat a lot of pizza, like with some breadsticks, ranch. I'm gonna pig out like that and eat it kind of in my bedroom, which is kind of, I don't know, it's just not a good feeling after you do it, you know? If I'm going on the lower end of that spectrum, I'm probably eating like cereal, some Captain Crunch or some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a big bowl though, in a big bowl. I'm real particular about the bowls I eat my cereal in, because people be like eating their cereal in small ass bowls, which I really don't f with. I used to watch Boy Meets World, and the brother in that show had this episode where he ate Cocoa Puffs in a big ass bowl, like this big. And ever since I saw that, that's who I was inspired by to always eat my cereal like. So I always think of him when I eat my cereal.
These are Cocoa Puffs.
And that's everything I eat in a day. Be sure to check out my album Limbo, out now on all platforms. Much love. Peace.